Introducing the Farmgate Gallery, born out of a desire to be able to show our work as university students when we were in lockdown during COVID-19. So I've decided to put this together as a gallery, and I'm going to go through some of this with you. We're 4 university students at Falmouth University in our final year, and obviously we are suffering because we can't get anybody to see our work anywhere. So here's our way of responding to that.
And here we are with Terry Teverson, Falmouth University, and we have the Farmgate Gallery, an innovative way to display art of the university and their students during lockdown. And here we are with Terry.
Hi everybody, lovely that you've come along. Just gonna walk along and have a look at some of the work. Basically, the idea of the Farmgate Gallery was during lockdown we've not been able to use galleries or going to our studios at university or have any form of exhibitions. And I thought, what could we do? How could we do this? And so 4 students and myself, including myself, Nick, Sarah, Sue and myself, that's Sarah Keyworth, Terry Teverson, Sue Rogers and Nick Parrott, decided to put the work together. And I thought, well, it's raining, it's wet, it's windy. I've got 3 gates. We can put our work up onto banners and put them on the gates. At least it's out there. I've used the word Farmgate Gallery because clearly it's on some farm gates. And this is a way of getting our work out.
Like that one.
Yeah, Nick's work on the end deals with imagery, religion, architecture and war, and he's amalgamated this using a variety of different ways of screen printing. Sarah's looking at memory and beach landscapes, seascapes, and I've done one here of work that I did basically from walking the lanes around Turquoise for 20 days during the windy weather during the lockdown between the 28th of January and the 16th of February. So we're all working in different aspects of our practice. These images are of the lanes around Turquoise in the Doomsday Book, as it's mentioned in 1066 and 1086, when Godric was the overlord, and the whole of the land in this area was owned by Count Mortain, who was the half-brother of William the Conqueror. This image is one of Nick's, and it's to do again with death, religion, war, and I believe he said this was of his grandfather and great-grandfather's grave. It was lovely greens and very tranquil actually. And this was one Sarah did from her garden of her home over at Scoria of the moon rising, and she's done that as a reductive monoprint, I think, where you put the paint down and then you wipe it off and you put the paper over the top and rub hard. But Sarah no doubt can tell you more than me. I think the one with Sarah's along the top, I think that might be Gwithian or Hale, the Towan, somewhere over there. This again is one of the windy lanes when I was walking around Turquoise with the trees blowing, as it's, you know, it's all been very windy recently. And this is a mono print where you paint on straight onto the screen of the walk around the triangle, which is the yellow area that I did for 20 days as part of my practice, and this is to show that area, which is where we are now, and gave me the idea to do this particular gallery. Sue's work has featured, as you can see, with COVID, which she did in the beginning of last year, and the woodcuts of hands, washing hands and clasping hands because of worry. I've done a woodcut there, which is a COVID chart going up and down, and obviously it's gone up again and down again. And then these are Sue's work on people. She looks at what we say, what we do, who we are. And then we have another one by Sarah of a lonely person walking along the sea. So this is what the students have been doing. They've all got their practice, and this is our way of getting work out. So we hope you're enjoying it virtually and digitally. If you are up in the Turquoise area, please drive by. We are going to have a comments book put up here. So if you are walking past or driving or horse riding past, please come and put a comment in. Otherwise, do hashtag Farmgate Gallery and please put your comments up. Thank you very much, everybody.